Hey, you beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. You're watching and listening to Miss Amira Jyoti on Speak Up Hesitations, and you're right here with me on Speak Up Hesitations as well. Today's video is exactly related to what title says, and you know what I believe in. There are two reasons people manifesting single life. Either they are heartbroken or they're not fallen in love. Because once you fall in love with somebody, you really cannot even think of manifesting a single life because you want to be with that person mentally, physically, emotionally throughout your life. So the first question we have is, how do you know when your partner really loves you? First of all, I really want to rephrase this question because society has made love really a joke. Society, because they are switching their love like this, So let's rephrase this question and let's say, how do you know when your partner is really into you? So when your partner is not even mentally getting attracted to somebody else, it's a check your partner is really into you. Let me explain why I'm saying not even mentally. क्योंकि अभी इस thought process को सबने इतना accessible कर दिया that oh, it's so natural, it's so normal that you're getting attracted to somebody else even if you are in relationship. But that's not true when you talk about love. That's not true when you talk about when someone is really into you. Getting attracted to somebody else is not even a thing that can exist when you really love your partner or when you're really into your partner. Respecting and communicating other boys and girls sounds really different when you talk about love, when you talk about when someone is really into you. And when you talk about love, you don't have to teach these things to your partner that don't go there, don't talk there. Your partner will naturally feel a sense of responsibility and a boundary line that they know they need to maintain and they will maintain. And it happens so naturally when you talk about love, when you talk about when someone is really into you, right? So if all of these things are happening so accurate, so right, then the respect you want, the freedom you want, the peace of mind you want, the happiness you want, the loyalty you want is a result of love, is a result of when two people are really into each other. And I'm talking about really, okay? And I hope you already know what really mean is. Why respect, happiness, peace of mind, loyalty, all of these things are failing in relationship? Because everybody has become so flexible to touch that line that can make and break relationship. So this whole explanation is really needed when you really want to understand what love is and what does it really mean when you say when you are really into someone. Now the second most common question we have here is how to improve communication in relationship. Again, first of all, communication in relationship is not just about likes and dislikes. Communication in relationship is more than likes and dislikes. Let me explain why I'm saying this. Because आपके likes and dislikes easily change हो सकते हैं. I used to love purple color before and now I'm more attracted to yellow color. उसी तरीके से you know आपका favorite food change हो सकता है, आपका way of clothing change हो सकता है. So having these knowledge about your partner, knowledge about likes and dislikes of your partner is okay. It's beautiful. It's happiness. Like it's healthy. But understand when you say communication, communication is really deep. It's about sitting and talking and understanding your partner's internal, your partner's core, the core of your partner, अंदर का सच, who your partner is as a human, what's the emotion of your partner is more dominant, is your partner is more extrovert or introvert, is your partner is more practical or emotional. ये कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो कुछ हद तक फिक्स होती हैं एंड टू हैव अ बेटर कम्युनिकेशन यू हैव टू मेक एन एफर्ट टू नो दीज थिंग्स अबाउट योर पार्टनर क्योंकि अगर आपको ये सारी चीज़ें पता होगी तभी आप नियर टू एक्यूरेट कहीं ना कहीं बता पाओगे कि आपका पार्टनर सोचता किस तरीके से है और अगर नहीं पता होंगी तो अननेसेसरी क्वेश्चंस रेज होंगी why you're doing this, why you're doing that, why you're not understanding, why retaliation is always there. लेकिन अगर आपको पता होगा तो आप दूसरों को भी एक्सप्लेन कर पाओगे कि hey, just don't get her wrong, she is this personality or don't get him wrong, he is this personality. तो यहाँ पर एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही है विच इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ यू नो हु योर पार्टनर इज एट द कोर. You know, there's one more most important thing about love is when you really understand the core of your partner, when you really know the core of your partner, you start molding yourself according to your partner. Means love खुद को mold करता है. Love start molding itself according to the partner. And we are talking on the level of communication right now. Okay, let me explain what I mean by mold. For example, your partner's core is very sensitive, like very emotional. Your partner is a very emotional person. So it's naturally signify हो रहा है कि आपका partner बहुत ज़्यादा touchy होगा. You have to be very careful of your words when you यू नीड टू बी वेरी केयरफुल ऑफ योर वर्ड्स। तो आप अपने वे ऑफ टॉकिंग का अपने पार्टनर के अकॉर्डिंग कर दोगे। Okay, your partner don't have to ask for it. Your body will naturally act out of love. And you're talking about real love, okay? We are talking about genuine love. तो love mold करता है खुद को उनके according. They are molding themselves according to you. That's their love for you. But we are talking about your love for them. और ये सुनने में बहुत unusual लग रहा होगा, but it happens so naturally when you talk about genuine love. When someone is really into you, when you are really into someone, it just happened. तो कम्युनिकेशन अपने आप इम्प्रूव हो जाएगी रिलेशनशिप में इफ़ यू फील इंटरेस्टेड इन नोइंग द कोर ऑफ योर पार्टनर, क्योंकि अगर आपको कोर समझ में आ गया, यू स्टार्ट मोल्डिंग योर सेल्फ अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट कोर। और अगर वो मोल्डिंग क्वालिटी आ गई, आप मोल्ड करना सीख रहे हो, इट मीन्स कहीं ना कहीं वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिल्ड हो रही है, कनेक्शन बैठ रहा है। तो अगर वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग बैठ रही है तो वो हर छोटी और बड़ी कॉन्वर्जेशन में वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिखेगा, नेचुरली रिफ्लेक्ट होगा, अपने आप रिफ्लेक्ट होगा। And that's how you connect the dots. That's how you win the game. Then the next most common question we have is how to rebuild the trust that's been broken. इसको थोड़ा सा हम स्प्लिट करेंगे और थोड़ा डिवाइड करेंगे। I feel like there are two ways in relationship trust can be broken. Number one, cheating. It means romantically or sexually involved with somebody else. Then secondly, the trust issue comes जब mutual understanding पे two people are deciding something or fixing something and then the trust breaks. For example, creating a certain boundaries or roles in relationship बहुत ज़्यादा harsh नहीं, basic. For example, हमने तो ये ऐसे करने का डिसाइड किया था, why did you went opposite? These are the things that are meant to kept private and just don't discuss it with somebody else. Then it can be a kind of promises both have made to each other, right? तो इन सारे conditions and situations में भी partners को ऐसा लग सकता है that oh it's so struggle to bring back the trust again. इस क्वेश्चन के आंसर के कंक्लूजन पे पहुंचने के लिए we have to assume that one partner has broken the trust but by mistakenly and he and she is really struggling to convince their partner to trust them back or just give them a one chance. What do you think? What should be the first step that should be taken by the person who has broken the trust? Accept, explain deeply and then apologize. और जिसका ट्रस्ट ब्रेक हुआ है उसका फर्स्ट स्टेप क्या होना चाहिए? Listen, give that time to your partner, allow your partner to explain whatever they want to say. Just don't interrupt in between, don't react in between, which also doesn't mean that you have to agree right away or you have to forgive right away. It's just like you are okay with hearing them out. So take your time, okay? Don't rush yourself into what should be the next step that I need to take. Are you really understanding the importance of communication that's happening here? Communication is a two-way process, okay? And if this process is happening well, then it creates a certain kind of understanding between speaker and listener, your partner and you. So relationship has to go with lots of ups and downs, right? लेकिन अगर चीटिंग का कोई ट्रस्ट इशू नहीं है और बाकी कुछ एक्स्ट्रा अप्स एंड डाउन्स का trust issue है, तो sit, talk, listen. Take some time to cool yourself down. Do promises again because we're assuming that two people are really want to get back on the track. So you will get back on the track. So first is intention and second is communication because without intention, communication will not be fruitful. क्योंकि communication का motive ही यही है कि you have to heal your partner. So a good, nice communication is actually a problem solver. Okay, it's actually a key to any medicine. Whether you're visiting a doctor, whether you're visiting a therapist, it's really hard to get an answer or get a solution if you're not expressing yourself rightly, if you're not communicating rightly. Think about it. See you guys. Talk to you later. Hope you got the core of the video connected to the soul of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.